Imagine a lush green garden right in your kitchen, providing fresh herbs for your meals year-round. The allure of indoor herb gardens lies not only in their vibrant aesthetics but also in their practicality. With just a few pots and a sunny windowsill, you can transform your culinary experience. Picture snipping fresh basil or rosemary directly into your cooking pot, infusing your dishes with flavors that store-bought herbs can hardly match. Whether you're a seasoned gardener or a complete beginner, growing herbs indoors is easier than you think and incredibly rewarding. First, let's talk about choosing the right herbs. When you decide to grow herbs indoors, selecting the right types is just as crucial as how you care for them. Some herbs simply thrive better indoors due to their growth habits and environmental needs. Starting with beginner-friendly herbs like basil, rosemary, and mint is always a wise choice. These herbs are not only robust and forgiving, but they adapt well to the conditions inside your home. Basil, with its lush, fragrant leaves, is perfect for a sunny kitchen windowsill. Rosemary, known for its resilience, can do well even if occasionally neglected. Mint, meanwhile, is a vigorous grower and can be used in everything from teas to salads, making it a versatile choice for any indoor garden. It's also important to consider what herbs you find yourself reaching for when you cook. Growing herbs that you use regularly not only ensures they won't go to waste, but also keeps your dishes bursting with freshness. Make sure to pick a variety of herbs that you frequently use in your cooking for the best results. Next, setting up your herb garden. Location is key. The ideal spot for your indoor herb garden is somewhere that receives plenty of sunlight. A windowsill facing south or west is typically your best bet, as it will ensure your herbs get at least 6 hours of sunlight a day. Remember, light is a crucial ingredient for growing healthy herbs. Now let's talk about what you'll need to get started. First, you'll want small pots with drainage holes. This is vital, as proper drainage will prevent overwatering and the dreaded root rot. Next, a high-quality potting soil that will hold moisture and also provide the necessary aeration for the roots. Once you have your pots and soil, it's time to choose your herbs. Whether you start from seeds or seedlings, make sure you read the planting instructions carefully. Different herbs will have different depth and spacing requirements. Generally, planting seeds about 1/4 inch deep should do the trick for most herbs. After planting your seeds or seedlings, give them a gentle watering. Be mindful not to overwater. The soil should be moist, not soggy. Overwatering is a common misstep that can lead to root issues and inhibit growth. Finally, place your pots in the sunny spot you've picked out. This environment will provide the light and warmth your herbs need to grow and thrive. Plant the seeds, water them lightly, and place them in your chosen spot. With these steps, you're well on your way to enjoying fresh, flavorful herbs right from your own indoor garden. Now, let's talk about caring for your herbs. To keep your indoor herb garden thriving, a few regular care routines are essential. Watering, ensuring adequate light, and proper pruning. Starting with watering, the golden rule is consistency. Herbs prefer moist but not waterlogged soil. Overwatering is a common pitfall that can lead to root rot, a deadly condition for your plants. To check if your herbs need water, simply stick your finger about 1 inch into the soil. If it feels dry, it's time to water. If it's still moist, give it a day or two before checking again. Next, light is just as crucial as water. Herbs adore sunlight, and without enough light, they'll become weak and leggy, stretching toward the nearest light source. Ideally, place your herbs in a spot that receives at least 6 hours of sunlight a day. South or southwest facing windows are usually perfect. If natural light is limited in your home, consider using a grow light. These are especially useful during the shorter days of winter. Pruning is another key aspect of herb care. Regular pruning not only helps in maintaining the shape and health of your plants, but also encourages fuller, bushier growth. When pruning, always use clean, sharp scissors or shears. Snip off the top leaves just above a set of growing leaves. This technique encourages the plant to branch out. Remember, never remove more than 1/3 of the plant at one time, as this can stress the herb. By following these simple care tips, your indoor herb garden will not only survive, but thrive. Keep the soil consistently moist, ensure plenty of light, and prune regularly. This attentive care will reward you with a bountiful supply of fresh herbs right at your fingertips. With the right care, you'll see your herbs sprouting in no time. Even the best gardeners face challenges. Let's troubleshoot some common issues. Starting with inadequate light, it's crucial for herbs, as they generally need at least 6 hours of sunlight per day. If your herbs aren't getting enough natural light, they might look leggy and pale. The solution? Consider investing in grow lights. These can provide a consistent light source. ensuring your herbs grow lush and vibrant. Next up, overwatering, a common pitfall that can lead to root rot. Herbs prefer their soil to be moist, but not waterlogged. Always check the top inch of soil. If it's dry, it's time to water. If not, let it be. This simple check can be a game changer for your herb garden's health. Lastly, pest infestations can wreak havoc. If you notice spots on leaves or visible bugs, use natural pest control methods like neem oil or insecticidal soap. These options are effective and safe for your kitchen environment. By keeping an eye out and adjusting your care, you can keep your herbs healthy and thriving. All your hard work has paid off. Now it's time to enjoy the fruits of your labor. Harvesting your herbs at the right time is key to maximizing their flavor and ensuring your plants continue to thrive. For most herbs, the best time to harvest is in the morning, after the dew has evaporated but before the sun gets too hot. This helps preserve the oils and flavors that make your herbs so delightful. To encourage further growth, always use sharp scissors or pruning shears, and cut only about 1/3 of the plant's branches at a time. This method helps the plant to recover and continue producing more leaves. Now, let's talk about using these aromatic wonders in your cooking. Fresh herbs can be chopped and sprinkled over dishes as a flavorful garnish, infused into oils and vinegars, or even blended into smoothies for a fresh green kick. Each herb brings its unique burst of flavor that can transform any ordinary meal into something extraordinary. Use these fresh flavors to elevate your dishes and enjoy the taste of your own garden. Now you have all the tools you need to start and maintain a thriving indoor herb garden. Let's quickly recap what we've explored today. We started by selecting the right herbs for indoor growth: basil, rosemary, and mint, among others, focusing on those that are not only easy to grow, but also highly useful in your kitchen. We then moved on to setting up your garden. A sunny windowsill or a bright corner in your kitchen can become the perfect spot for your herb pots. Remember, proper drainage and regular light are key components. Caring for your herbs involves consistent watering, keeping the soil moist but not waterlogged, and ensuring they get enough light. Occasionally, you'll need to trim and prune to encourage fuller growth. We also covered troubleshooting common issues like pest infestations and mold, which are manageable with attentive care and the right conditions. Finally, we discussed harvesting your herbs, which is as simple as snipping what you need when you need it, ensuring your dishes are always vibrant and flavorful. Start your own indoor herb garden today and enjoy fresh, flavorful herbs right from your windowsill.